Jackson looking it over. Shot clock at 5. It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And it's Brooks in the corner. No good from outside. It's tipped. Harden outside. The pass to Maxey. He's off on that one. And Memphis the other way now. And Greg, you talked about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a bucket, and Harden with the stuff.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And Thybulle sends it back. They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Back to Brooks. To the paint. Ball stolen.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Harris's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Harden. Jackson a screen on Harris. Bane passes to Jackson. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Embiid with the screen on Morant. Embiid inside. Guarded by Morant. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Melton. Picked by Clark. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The 76ers trail by 3. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
They get it back. Korkmaz kicks to Millsap. The 76ers with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Jones, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
First team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Korkmaz. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
Millsap doing a nice job there reading the defense and makes a nice slick pass to burn the opponent.
Jones, the pass to Anderson. Here's Tillman. Pass to Clark. To the middle. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
There's Korkmaz. Jordan kicks to Korkmaz. Passes it to Green. Off target with his three. Over the 76ers, the last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs. Milton with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Snatched up. Jones, the pass to Clark. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Millsap a screen on Clark. Here's Milton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Pass to Anderson. .51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Jones.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Milton. Here's Korkmaz. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2.
All right, look who's turning up in Portland.
And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Feeds it to Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
The 76ers trail by 5. There's the pass to Thibault. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jackson and Thibault sends it back. Outside for Jackson. Adams. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Harden the pass to Embiid. Over Adams.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Got a piece of it. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Thibault sends it back. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely, and it's good for 2. Harden's got 6 points.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the 76ers making a change here. Millsap's checked in. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Embiid. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Here's Morant. And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Jackson a screen on Hart. Here's Brooks. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden against Adams. And the dunk by Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screen as well as where and when to roll.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies. All right, fans, that is your Grizzlies team. Make some noise, fans.
Harris against Anderson. Over Harris. Anderson can't get it to go. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That's game 4 out on the road for them. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Harden scanning the floor. He kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Melton. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 8 points.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. it helps establish a rhythm for him.
Jones against Harden. Jones, the pass to Tillman. 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded by Melton. With the second effort, Embiid. Here's Millsap, goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Millsap's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, one of the things I like about Paul Millsap is he's relentless. There's no let-up when he's out there. I mean, he goes after every ball.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Clark against Millsap. Clark into the lane.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your
The 76ers trail by 3. Milton with it. To the inside. And the dunk by Reed.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And the shot goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Milton. Right side, Green. Kicks to Reed. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Melton. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No good from Clark. The 76ers trail by 3. Now, here's Milton. Jordan, the screen. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3.
25.
Kevin, thanks. Joel.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And
we've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got 2 fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own.
Okay, now returning to the game at hand with the Memphis Grizzlies, not much separation for them at the break.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Morant surveying the D. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Shot from 12. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Harden. Adams, some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brooks outside. Morant passes to Jackson. Kick out to Adams. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Jackson misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harden the pass to Harris. To the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Jackson. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And here's Harris from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bane. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harden against Morant. Pass to Jackson. That 3 off the mark.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Jackson. And the 76ers also making a change. Paul Millsap's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
Right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from 6th Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
Brooks lays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got it all tied up now for Memphis. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And Anderson kicks to Brooks. Unloads from 13. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Inside, here's Millsap. Got a hand on it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Anderson against Millsap. Lobbed up there for Clark. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Harden's shot is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Paul Millsap. Danny Green, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Harden outside. Picked off in midair. Pushing it up. Goes up. Melton, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Jones finds Anderson. Clark a screen on Green. It's Anderson with the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night. The 76ers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Harden outside. The pass to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Another shot. A shot off that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. A floater, and the rejection by Harden. Knocked away, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Harris is checked in for Reed, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for James Harden. Green, the pass to Thybulle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Here's Jones. To the middle. The fadeaway. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jackson.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 1. Live from a FedEx Forum. You're watching. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so, in the game for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thybulle in at the 3 spot. Here's Morant. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Over Thybulle. And it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers leading by 3. Embiid with the screen on Jones. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage. Getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Teardrop shot. Jackson misses. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Jones with it, picked up by Harris.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Embiid trying to break loose. A three-pointer is right on target. And now an 8-point 76ers lead. Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Jones against Harden. And they get it, and the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Passes it to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Morant outside. Kick out to Adams. Jackson passes to Jones. Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. Over Maxey. Jones, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 8. It's deflected. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bane passes to Jones. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Outside Jackson. The three. Harden grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Brisbane.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Jones. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Jackson with the screen. Here's Bane. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Harden the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Down by 12. Now Brooks. From the top of the key, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Harden the pass to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Bane, guarded by Harden. To the paint. He can't hit that time. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Offline with his three. The Grizzlies trail by 10. On the pass to Adams. Outside Jackson. Morant kicks to Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Harden with the stop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Left side, Harris. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bane, no good. The 76ers leading by 9. Maxey, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low, here's Adams, and the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the middle. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Count it.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And here's Maxey. Harden outside from deep. The 76ers with another miss. And so here's Memphis. 7-point differential. Here's Morant. And Embiid with the block. Adams against Harden. Now the feed to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Harden against Jackson. The 3-ball and the rejection by Jackson. It's stolen by Adams. So the 76ers win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. James, terrific road win. I would imagine you're feeling pretty good about how y'all played tonight.
They're a really good team, so we wanted to come here and just battle. And we finally get in the groove, we got to just pick it up on the way. And one thing we're going to rely on is our defense. So, tonight's another great effort, and we just got to keep it going from here.
Battle. Sounds like a winning formula. Congrats, man.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.